Yo, Travis Scott has a talent of pissing people off. And I think a lot of people still have never forgave him for that apology he gave after Astroworld. Gave us the Peter Griffin ad-libs while he was slapping his head. Like, no, just tell a story. Tell us why you did it, why you didn't stop when you saw the ambulance. Tell us, just tell us so we can finally forgive you.
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I stop the show and, you know, help them get the help they need.
Posted that initial response video.
I mean, I think it had to have been the night of, you know? So I was just in a headspace of just trying to get a communication out to my fans, you know? I had little to no information, you know, so I was just trying to figure it out and just communicate to them, you know? Yeah, I was just reacting literally to get something to the fans, you know? It's people that showed up.
Do you regret that initial video? Do you regret reacting in that way, or not having all the information before you said something?
I mean, yeah, because, you know, you just don't know what's going on, but at the end of the day, I just wanted to get something out. You know, how my message came out, I can't, you know, I can only go off what I know, but my true intentions of it, you know, was really just trying to get a message across, and, you know, really wanted to just touch to the fans, touch to the families, you know, that we here, we grieving, and we'll get through this.
Which we all still did forgive Travis Scott. The man is so talented. We love his clothes, we love his music, we unbox everything here as well. And again, we saw he wasn't the only one to blame at that situation. He was on stage. There was a lot of ifs and ands and buts and other things that should have happened. Other people that probably should have stepped up before the actual performer. But this isn't his only time. Travis Scott has yelled at a whole bunch of people for even calling him A$AP Rocky, if you guys remember early in the game. But we can't only blame him, because Rocky has done the same. From Travis trying to break people's laptops.
Hey, get your nerdy ass off the stage, bro. Go. Now, you off. Yes, I don't know you, bro. Go. Nobody on stage, bro. Nobody on stage, bro. No disrespect. I'm an artist. No, I don't know. I don't care if you're working for Summer Jam. Bye. You're not working for Travis. This isn't Summer Jam. This is a Travis Scott show.
Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay, stop, guys. Stop. Okay.
From Travis arguing with, who was it, Shaq West, somebody outside of Legoland. Travis Scott got a temper on him. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The man got a temper on him. And we're seeing these videos also making his way around the internet going viral, where a lot of people are upset about how he kind of controlled the situation. You guys know the FIFA World Cup is going on right now. There's a whole bunch of events. Travis Scott is hosting and attending a lot of these different events. And I'm not even sure if this was actually tied to the FIFA, because he's been doing, again, so many events in a day. But we see that there's a performance. Chase B's with him, and there's a cameraman that happens to stand in front of him. I don't know what he is recording, but Travis Scott wants him to move. Instead of sending someone, yo, go tap that man in the shoulder, tell him to push over so we can get a better view, whatever way, you know what he decides to do? Throw 7 water bottles at his back. And I'm sure the guy realized after the first one hit him, but he tried to stay through it, and by bottle 7, he moved over a couple feet. And Travis yelled something at him. I'm not too sure what it was. Maybe it could have been something positive, like, yo, my fault. Again, I'm not too sure. I'm not a lip reader, but let's just say the internet is like, yo, Travis is back to not caring about human beings. Travis is back to being disrespectful yet again. And I just don't even understand why he puts himself in these situations. It just doesn't make logical sense to me. So many brand deals, so many supporters, but yet again, always figures out on how to do the wrong thing. Remember the Fanatic sign during the Super Bowl? He ripped that shit off the front.
She's in love with. Back in high school, I used to bust into the dance. Now I hit the FB over. I did have a Zan 13 hours.
If you got a camera in the front row, if you got a camera in the front row, and you love your camera, I'm down to break that.
Yo, my guy Travis be tweaking. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? I be trying to give you support. I be trying to give excuses for you. But damn, I feel bad for your PR team. Have you guys been seeing all this hate and anger going against Travis Scott online due to the water bottles being thrown at that cameraman? Did you personally think it was disrespectful? Do you think there was a better way he could have actually handled this as a human to human contact and maybe, you know, send someone around? I get the music's loud, he probably couldn't yell, but throwing the water bottles, and not even just one, multiple of them. Also, how'd you have all them water bottles there? That shit was crazy. Just tossing them shits. Remember, he was just in a little kerfuffle because people were mad that a couple months prior that huge DJ was performing. Travis Scott shows up and makes him end his set early so he can get on. And a lot of people were mad about that as well. Even the DJ himself, he was extremely tight about it. And it's like, Travis, you gotta just, I get it. You think you're this superhero. You think you're this alien like you showed us before on that Kanye West music video. I get it. You're one of the greatest of our generation for sure. I always say Utopia is one of my favorite albums because it has so many throwaways from Yandhi and different Kanye projects. I have people talking to me about God's Country. Like, are you hearing Travis on this? Yes, I am hearing Travis on this. I also heard Ye already do this on a track prior to this. Telekinesis, what was it? How the Future Sounds, I think was the original name when Kanye, like, you guys gotta get on game when it comes to unreleased Kanye songs before you just start giving all this clout everywhere. A lot of them shits were used like reference tracks. I get it. You guys think Drake's the only one that uses reference tracks made by Lil Yachty? No. A lot of these artists are using reference tracks. But do you think Travis Scott handled this yet again the wrong way? Let me know your thoughts down below. Sub up. I think Travis could be a bit smarter on how he goes about these things. Don't forget, we're on that road to 22,000 subscribers. Sub up.